know they were wrong because I have not heard from them no more.
First on News 4 at 6, a Nashville woman is warning others after she says she had a terrible experience with a moving company. And you won't believe the twists and turns in this one.
Call for action problem solver Carice Jackman spoke with the woman and the BBB. We found out she is not the only person who had issues with this moving company.
Rhonda Griffin was already going through a rough patch. Facing eviction, she had to leave her apartment. But the situation that happened between her and the moving company she hired, she says, made her situation even worse.
You took the only thing I had left.
For Rhonda Griffin, it was her parents' blanket at the foot of her bed that kept their memory alive. Memories, she says, disappeared in a matter of hours when a moving company left her things outside only for them to be taken.
They were like, well, ma'am, we were told it was free. We were told it was free. I said, well, it wasn't free, it's my stuff.
Griffin says her problems with Good Time Moving and Storage started the moment they showed up to take her belongings to a storage facility.
He was like, the truck is too big to back down to your unit, and it's too big to pull down to your unit. We're gonna take the truck with your stuff on it back to the company.
The next day, this voicemail.
You need to give me a call as soon as possible.
He was like, well, to move this stuff into our storage unit is gonna be $400. I said, I didn't suggest that my stuff be taken back to your company site. I said, that was your two drivers.
While still trying to straighten things out, alerts came in from her bank, showing multiple charges from Good Time Moving. Ultimately, Griffin and the company agreed to return her stuff to her original apartment.
I said, well, that's fine. I said, and I'll get it moved from there.
So she waited for their return and waited. Finally, she asked neighbors if they've seen Good Time Moving come by.
He said as they were unloading it, they told me that he told them, this stuff is free. Y'all want it? This is free stuff. Y'all can have this.
By the time she got to where her stuff was left, she says only her fridge and this box remained.
My couch, my tables, my dining room table, everything.
Griffin filed this police report, saying she lost about $10,000 worth of belongings. Officers told her to contact the moving company to see what they can do about the incident, citing this as a civil matter. And there's very disturbing allegations of what happened to Ms. Griffin's property. We also tried calling and contacting Good Time Moving at the location listed on their website, but there's a different business there. We also sent Good Time Moving multiple emails. The owner didn't want to talk to us on camera and told us his attorney would be in touch. We're still waiting.
This is an F-rated company.
The Better Business Bureau says Griffin's story sounds all too familiar.
We're seeing things like not showing up to do the move. We're seeing demands for additional funds once they've done the move that were not a part of the original agreement.
They're warning, be wary if any company tells you they will hold your items.
That's actually a very common scam in the moving industry, where there'll be excuses made as to why they can't deliver the goods, and then they'll start charging you storage fees.
As for Griffin, she says she never got any money back, and she doesn't know if she'll ever see her things again.
It's things that can't be replaced, you know. I don't have my mom and my dad no more. I just think that was really nasty.
The BBB also says if something like this happens to you or you're involved with something like this with a company, report it to their scam tracker, also the AG's office, and your local PD. I'm Call for Action problem solver Carice Jackman, News 4 Nashville.
When you have a problem, you call Carice. Don't forget, if you ever have a story that you want our team of investigators to look into, head over to WSMV.com. We have everything there for you to fill out forms and get in touch.